When a country has reached its full potential, it signifies that the nation has effectively utilized and maximized its available resources, capabilities, and opportunities to achieve a significant development, progress, and prosperity. This includes economic stability and national security, as well as overall well-being and quality of life for its citizens. However, in the context of Nigeria, despite its abundant resources and promising demographics, the country has encountered numerous challenges that have prevented it from realizing its full potential across critical sectors. These hindrances have had a significant discernible impact on her economic growth, social welfare, and overall national development. Is there still hope for Nigeria? Well, I'll say yes, because despite the challenges our motherland faces, hope still remains for her potential to be realized. She possesses intrinsic strengths, including a youthful population, natural resources, and entrepreneurial spirit. There are opportunities for positive change, particularly through strategic reforms in economic management, healthcare provision, security enhancement, and accountable leadership. Why are our leaders killing our potential? I'll say because the failure of leadership in Nigeria to effectively address the nation's challenges is a cause for concern. Elements such as corruption, lack of political will, and elite self-interest have impeded the progress and stifled Nigeria's potential. However, it's essential to recognize that not all leaders fall under this category. Visionary, ethical, and committed leaders exist within Nigeria, holding the potential to drive transformative change and foster the country's development. Now, I'll say some of the challenges that Nigeria has been facing in the past few years. I'll start with inflation. Nigeria faces severe economic challenges, particularly regarding inflation. Inflation rates have risen significantly over the years, causing living costs to increase sharply. Essential items like food and fuel have become more expensive, surpassing wage increases. High inflation affects all segments of society, particularly vulnerable groups, and hinders economic growth. This persistent high inflation reduces people's purchasing power, resulting in lower consumption levels and a drop in living standards. I'll move on to healthcare. The healthcare system in Nigeria continues to struggle due to limitations in infrastructure, funding, and access to quality care. Health indicators in the country portray a bleak picture of vulnerability, with challenges such as high rates of maternal and child mortality, inadequate healthcare and infrastructure, and limited access to essential services. This has resulted in a situation where a significant portion of the population lacks access to basic healthcare services, leading to preventable health issues and the lack of resilience in the face of health crisis. Then, another challenge that Nigeria faces is insecurity. Insecurity remains a pervasive challenge in Nigeria, manifesting in various forms, including terrorism, communal conflicts, and criminal activities. Widespread insecurity disrupts social stability, impedes economic activities, and contributes to a sense of fear and uncertainty among the populace. The resulting displacement of communities, loss of lives, and destruction of infrastructure have a far-reaching consequence for the nation's development, hindering progress and exacerbating social divisions. Another problem that Nigeria faces is leadership failure. The potential of Nigeria is further undermined by persisting issues of leadership failure, characterized by corruption, ineffective governance, and a lack of strategic vision. Poor governance not only leads to the mismanagement of resources, but also fosters an environment of impunity and disregard for the rule of law. This has eroded public trust in the leadership and hindered the effective allocation of resources towards sustainable development initiatives. In conclusion, Nigeria's journey to fulfilling its potential requires a multifaceted approach that encompasses economic stability, improved healthcare, enhanced security, and transformative leadership. Through collective actions and the stewardship of dedicated and visionary leaders, Nigeria can overcome its challenges and emerge as a beacon of prosperity and progress in Africa.